All right, pardon that music cut out there. I was just trying to tweak the Discord sign in. So, anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome. Thanks for joining, watching, if you happen to be on the YouTube after the fact. My name is Brian. This is Slipstream. Glad to see you. Hopefully, everybody's had a fantastic weekend. Maybe even with some pinball, hopefully, with some pinball, be it virtual or physical. Yeah, so fun week coming up here. So, obviously today we're doing some Hot Wheels streams, as you can see from the stream title. Tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be, hey Methadone, doing awesome, fantastic. Glad to see you, Methadone. Welcome to the chat. So tonight, doing a practice run, trying to do a couple things in Hot Wheels, because tomorrow night, if you didn't catch the announcement, I'm going to be dueling Jedi McMuffin, another TPN streamer, and I believe that will be on Don't Panic Flip's channel. So if you're not already following Don't Panic Flip, you should totally do that. Or any one of my social media, which is Facebook or Twitter. I've linked to the information. So it starts tomorrow a little hour later than normal. So it'll be 8 Pacific my time. So it'll be, hopefully I can stay awake for that one. Jedi might have an advantage there for me, but we'll see. But yeah, should be fun. Don't Panic Flip's hosting. Jedi and I will be battling it out. But yeah, it should be quite entertaining. And then Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, is our 250 follower thank you giveaway stream. So it starts a normal time. It'll start at 7 Pacific. And all throughout the stream, we'll be doing a couple giveaways. So there'll be some fun prize stuff and some gift subs to the channel given away. All those, wonderful, fun things that we like to do as pinball streamers, just to say thank all of you for following. So you don't have to follow, you don't have to subscribe, you just show up. You have to be present to win and to enter, but other than that, no restrictions there. So should be fun. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, everybody's got to play some pinball, maybe do some tournaments, or if nothing else, drop some coins into a local arcade, or even get some practice rounds on some tables at home. But yeah, that is enough out of me. Let me push this button right here, and we can actually play some pinball. All right, so let me unmute that before I hit start. And everybody should be able to hear everything. So those of you out in chat, can you hear the table okay? Do I need to turn it up? Down? We good? Seems a little quiet to me. Maybe?
Who's responsible?
It's Draven. He was Draven the whole time. He's guilty.
Well, that's the subpar police work.
Seems like it might be a little quiet, but we'll let it ride for now. If you need to turn up later, let me know. Everybody should be hopefully pretty used to table audio. Yep, good. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Methadone. Appreciate that. All right, let me get that cable out of the way. My Extremes cable was in the way of the button. All right, so did not get a practice run beforehand, so we're gonna play some Cole, but first game usually doesn't count anyways. Yikes. I don't know, for some reason this feels really weird right now playing this game. Did I go to Expo? No, I did not go to Expo, unfortunately, not this year. I did go to California Extreme. And I may actually be going to, hopefully trying to go to Texas Pinball Festival next year. We'll see. Depends on timing. There's a couple other things to work out. Yep. Oh. Nope. I wish I did go Expo. That would have been fun, because I saw all the pictures from all the other TPNers that were there, and looked like it was a blast, so... a little bit of a bummer, but yeah, by the time I was figuring out that I would actually be able to go timing-wise, the hotel rooms were like ludicrously expensive. So yeah, between that and the flights out there, it was just going to be too much. It cost me at least $1,000 to get there and to stay. All right. Yeah, which is a bummer. You know, maybe next year. Or, you know, again, Texas Pinball Festival. Also a viable option. Interesting. I had a green screen for Track Builder. So I am running the latest beta code. If anyone out there from American Pinball happens to be watching this later. Alright, come on. Settle. Come on, I want to read chat. I got jealous when I watched Dwight hand out a ton of Stern merch. Yeah, me too. You know, what would also been nice is to be able to get the unique badge thing that they were doing. You know, where if you got to play at Logan's Arcade and visit them at the Stern booth, you got a free t-shirt kind of thing. I think either one of those would have been awesome. Alright, Redline Mania. First hero car of the night. But I'm totally with you, Methadone. I wish I could have been there.
Redline Mania.
So, one of the things that are supposedly fixed in this is when you're in another multi-ball mode and you max out the tack, it won't actually play this music in the background anymore. And also, we should hopefully not see any more stuck lights. But we'll see on that one. It's still early. Usually it takes a little bit to get one of those. Oh, let's just dump all those. Oh, it's gonna make it up the ramp. Nope. Nope. The anti-air defense there. Oh, we only need one more. Can we get it? Can we get it? Nope, not at this point. I'm also really looking forward to when Godzilla gets here. Hopefully in the next week or two, fingers crossed, if I'm in for shipment, and that gets here hopefully within the next week or two, because then Ripley's is going to be heading out. So we might sneak one in. It'll probably be most Hot Wheels most of this week, because I'm definitely doing that for the, obviously tonight, and for the duel tomorrow, and for the giveaway stream on Wednesday. So maybe we'll get to sneak one more or two more streams in. Got my Godzilla LE. You are awesome, Methadone, and I am extremely jealous because I really want to play more games on that.
You don't think he's
So that is an incredible table from Keith Elwin and Stern. Did a fantastic job with that one. I do still like Hot Wheels, though. It is still really, really fun. Yeah, and I am going to kind of miss Ripley's a little bit. As punishing as it is, looking over there because it's sitting right there, as punishing as Ripley's is, it is a fun table. At least, I think so. So nice. Flow's insane. Absolutely, totally agree. It is probably one of the best flowing tables I've played in a very, very long time. Ooh, boy. I was thinking I was going to bounce that pass back over, but not quite enough oomph left there. Oh, we got a pit stop. There's our 8th place. There's our 8th place again. And skipped out on our mystery. Got an epic ready. There's the 7th place. Yeah, there's so many shots that just are amazing on that table. Whoa. That had some heat. Yeah, about the only shot that really makes me nervous is the one just to the left of the building, where you shoot and it actually comes out the floor of the bottom floor of the building. That is a serious rocket towards the center drain. Actually, I can't really say that because... okay, so audio echoey. It seems echoey to me too. Let me switch audio real quick. Oh. Speedy scoring champ. Best ball. There's new, interesting. That's a new one. What was I saying? Yeah, the shot that comes straight up the middle, or straight down the middle, so just to the left of the building. I played a couple different tables. Some of them did better with that than others. I can find the right USB cable here, because I'm blinding myself with my light. Okay, let's plug in there. Don't fall laptop. Stay there. All right. And we still have control. We don't have control. We gotta fix that. Stupid tech streams. Okay, those are going. Just a hair. Yeah, there isn't a shot coded intentionally for that yet, but if I hit that fast, shot it straight on the middle. Yeah, that's the same thing that I saw. And I actually saw the opposite on some tables. If I hit it hard enough, or cleanly enough, I should say, it actually was more likely to come to the right flipper. I'm also curious to see how badly the lock balls on the off the roof are actually end up dumping straight down the middle. If I hit that shot slowly, we hit the tip of the left flipper. Yeah, I'm just scared that Ellen's going to make some major modes on that shot and just turn it into a drain monster, but hopefully not. But yeah, it was. It's such a great table. The layout is fantastic. The rules are, of course, not really there, but they are. The only, the battles are fun, except for that last tier 1. I can't remember who it is. What is it? It's not Ebera. Megalon. The Megalon battle at the end. That one, I'm not as fan of the shots roving all over the place because they don't stick around for long enough, in my opinion. I think you need to stick around for maybe like 15 seconds and then shorten the gap for them to show up. Would also be nice, because there were times I was sitting there watching the counter tick down, cradled up on the right flipper, and then there was no shot. But not a ton of experience yet. And of course, I'd like to see a little bit more done at the bridge, because from what I've been seeing, it's kind of neat to see it shake a bit, but it doesn't do a whole lot beyond that yet. And there's the power-up thing. That right now is just bonus points. So we'll see what happens with that. Wondering if it'll do something that's like, your heat ray charges faster. Oh, we're gonna start that again, huh? I'll check the leave switch on this right flipper button. Somebody remind me to do that before next stream. Bounce. Come on. Nope, back over here. Thank you. Those roving Caillou modes, I need to take a multi-ball with it. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what I've been doing, at least in the games I've been playing, just to get through one of the battles a little quicker and get some points out of it, is doing, what is it, who is it that's the ramps? Yeah, Ebera's the spinners. The second one down starts at the T is all the stand-up targets. It's the third one down. Whoever the third one down is in Tier 1. Yeah, that's what I've been doing just because it's easier just to keep ripping ramps. You get some nice flow going and combo those ramps and you get a pretty decent score out of the battle. Yeah, we got our echo is gone. Yep. Gotta play better than this tomorrow night.
Ready to be epic.
Much better than this tomorrow night. Ooh. No!
Epic ramps.
Epic ramps. And that's not gonna make it. That will. I think the magnet's helping more. You better, I'm hitting those shots pretty clean. But normally I have a little bit harder time getting up that ramp through the orbit, especially when I don't have a real high tack value. Because the tack is supposed to do more of a ball fling through the magnet. It's supposed to accelerate the ball, and the higher your tack, the more acceleration you get out of it. Or so I read. But you know, it was American Pinball folks saying that, so. Whew. Rattle, rattle. Yep. Now in 11th place. Speaking of bad exits. Gee, what am I doing? Oh boy. I gotta start reading that ball better. Yeah, but I am totally all set for Godzilla to get here. I have my my cup holder, which none of you ever see on stream. I've got the quieter fan for the Spike 2 tables because they're terrible. I have replacement coil stops because they suck on the stock ones. I have the shaker motor. And I've got 3 bands ready to go to replace the nasty black ones come on there that just disintegrate almost immediately. And a bunch of Polaris from Ball Bearing, which are a higher, what is this? A higher, whatever the mix is, they don't magnetize as much. Methadone, where do you get the quiet fans? You can get them at a couple websites. You can go straight to PinMonk. They're out of Northern California, if I remember correctly. Somewhere Reading-ish. But you can go to PinMonk. I think it's pinmonk.com. Just make sure you get the correct one, because there's a different one for Spike versus Spike 2. And they do make a world of difference. Oop, nope. It was worth a shot. I had one installed in my Jurassic Park as well as my Avengers before it disappeared. I think they were working on a cooling fan. A cooling fan for the magnet. Also on Godzilla, because the magnet was overheating at first code release so much. But I don't know if that's actually out yet. Or if it's even needed now with the newer code. Because they've been dialing back the magnet usage. New track. Alright, now we need foot place. Yeah, for now I'm just kind of shooting stuff. Normally I go for all the RPM targets first, as anybody that's watched me stream this table knows. Up and over. Woo! see if we can stack Loop and Crash and our Victory Lap multi-ball here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Come on. So now we just need to hit our ramp. And we'll skew jump over. Ooh, no we won't. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That sucks. We missed, and it triggered the start of the Loop and Crash. Woo, ramps. Now it's... Nope. Nope. Alright. Oh well. This ends Loop and Crash multi-ball. That's alright. We weren't really wanting that one as much as we were trying to just stack them to get them both out of the way. Because we only need 2 more shots, so there's second, last one. So, but yeah, definitely recommend it. It does require a little bit of surgery, so you have to take the power supply out. You have to cut the existing one out. So there's like a bunch of hot glue in there you have to kind of cut through to get the wire out. And then you can take the original one out. Hey, free game! Can I get an exclamation point free game in chat since we got the free game? But yeah, I mean it's not too terribly difficult. You just have to be a little careful when you're cutting into it. So you just kind of cut the looks like just the hot glue white adhesive stuff. You can pull the existing fan out and then just drop the new one in. But you do need to make sure that the airflow is going the correct direction. And I highly recommend their tips. So you just get like a tissue or something, a little white piece of paper, and just set that, you know, once you get it all reassembled, put back in, you set it on top of the fan exit.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
I'm in! What's
But you
the
get the
job?
little slip of
I'm
paper,
in.
put that on top of the fan, of the power supply, and then just play for a little bit, you know, put the back glass back together. You know, you play for a little bit, and then after, just open it up and make sure that the fan has blown off the top. Because the fan does run slower, so it doesn't cool as fast, so it has to run for longer when it cools down, but I've never had an overheating problem on either Jurassic Park or Avengers Infinity Quest where I've done the fan swap, or Batman 66 for that matter. Now, of course, your mileage may vary, but it's maybe a 20 to 30 minute process in total. But it's so much nicer because it is so much quieter. You know, you don't get the horrendous fan noise. I have to do the same thing to Outrun over there because it's got a loud fan in it. I want to play a game. I don't want to hear the hardware. You know, pinball bumpers and coils and stuff aside. That's different. I'm really gonna have to fix that leaf switch. Ooh. Yeah, that little tap there wasn't me. Alright, see if we can hit our right ramp. There's our right ramp. Totally what I meant to do there. I wasn't trying to hit that left loop at all. Sounds like a bit much for me, but I do hate the fan noise. It sounds way worse than it is. I mean, really, it is not a hard install at all. I mean, they give you the instructions, but it's... Hey, Rox. Swishing it. Yeah, see there. pinball mug. Focus. There. So you can see the brand.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
Hey, Arthur Pendragon.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I like they have new callouts. But yeah, I mean it's just a fan and a plug. So you know you just and welcome to the stream by the way, Arthur Pendragon. I mean you just remove the existing one. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what the inside looks like. Comes with great instructions. It's just like a little bit of glue. You cut through it. Yes, but I've had this one for a while. Yeah, no, but you were changing pretty often there, so you can't really blame ControlBot for asking the question.
It's your turn.
I know! Settle down, game. But yeah, it's to me it's worth it. Like I said, maybe 20-30 minutes, and there's no real major tech involved. You're literally just cutting the one wire out and pulling it out and plugging it right back in, and two screws to put the new fan in. That's it.
Epic feature ready.
Whoosh.
Ready to battle.
I mean, obviously, if you're not feeling comfortable with that, I don't want to pressure you into something that, you know, you feel like you're going to break it, but, you know, if you're at all technically inclined, it is not a difficult installation at all. I mean, if you've rebuilt pinball flippers, it's way easier than that. Come on, slings, work with me here. Ooh. There's our 7th place. Ding.
Way to victory lap.
Alright. There's our 5th place. Bounce. Aw. Darn it. Yeah, we gotta do a lot better than this tomorrow night for the duel. Hopefully everybody get a chance to check that one out too.
You've got skill.
So I think that's on Don't Panic Flip's channel tomorrow night. A little later than normal. Hey, we got a turbo.
Almost to the super.
And boop, there we go.
Hit.
Whoa, settle down there. Aw. Can we get one more? Get one more build. What were we doing? Race, that's right, we need 4th place. Can jump over. Ooh, love that live catch. And that one. Wow. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't. Oh.
That's not good.
Alright. Pepsi is gone. And now it's officially gone. It's time to switch to aiming juice.
Player 1. Great job.
Speedy scoring champ and best ball. I have no idea what these high scores are for. Gimme, if you're in here, what's your initials for the follow? GMD. All right. G. M. D. There you go. You are in here as Speedy scoring champ and best ball, whatever the heck those are. But congratulations and thank you for the follow. All right. Now that we got high score out of the way, let's open our beer here. So cheers, everybody. Drink responsibly. Oh, it's good. So the thing you're seeing on the screen right now is another new feature they put into the beta adding new high score categories. Yeah, I know that one, but I didn't know what they are. I mean, I knew that they're new because that little screen that it just showed with the collection, that was another thing they added into this one. So, but yeah, I know it did a couple, but I just don't know what they actually tied to. I'm guessing it's, you know, who had the highest points on an individual single ball is best ball. I have no what the speedy scoring champ is. I have no clue. All right, we can get a good warm up out of the way. Let's see if we can get our red line mania going, because that's very likely going to be one of the challenges tomorrow. We've got to do better than that. We've got to do way better than that. Because Jedi could be practicing right now for the stream tomorrow.
Get those RPMs up. Get those RPMs up.
I'm working on it. Oh my goodness. Terrible trains.
Epic feature ready.
Whew. I think if we hit the M, nope, that's the car. If we hit the M, there we go. There's where my mania. Only took us to ball 3, and they changed the animation there. New score categories: best ball, fastest scoring, and best epic fail. That's right. I remember they added the best epic fail. That was one I think they recently added. Somebody on Pinside posted about that, and they're like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." Best quote-unquote epic fail. Oh my goodness. Can I hit something? There we go. Yay, we hit something. Alright, somebody get up the ramp. Ah, everything's getting out of the way. I'm air defensing myself. It's like anti-air defense. Which, for those that don't know, that if you're in a multi-ball, 6 balls is too much for this mode. I agree. I think it's only 5, but still, it's just like crazy. But for those that aren't aware, that don't know the pinball lingo, air defense, it's a term in multi-ball. You'll usually have a ball that's trapped up. The plus is new too. You usually have a ball trapped up, and if you have a ball that looks like it's going to head towards a really not good place, usually like straight down the middle, you can use the ball you have trapped up to knock the other one away and, you know, to try and keep it in play. Usually it doesn't happen as often when you have multiple. Usually more often let that one drain, but if you're down to just 2, sometimes you're a little bit more protected because you want to keep the multi-ball going.
It's your turn.
I know, game, settle down. But yeah, that's what the whole air defense thing is for. Question, what's everybody out of the pool? Good call. I say that a lot, and I apologize. I have not explained that. So that is, again, related to a multi-ball. Hey, Alton. Do a tap pass. I would, but that is really hard on this table. Most of the time I get a good ski jump, and I don't have to do a tap pass. But I will try at some point tonight. We'll see if we can get a tap pass going. Anyways, everybody out of the pool. So that is when I have, usually it's a couple balls trapped up, and multi-balls drain everywhere. Not necessarily drain, but if I have like 2 on one flipper and I've got a third and I'm trying to, you know, get it to, yeah, I think Don't Panic Flip says it too, but, you know, I'll have like 2 trapped up on one flipper and 1 on the other or something, and I'm kind of juggling it and ends up hitting it and everything goes flying. That's what I refer to as everybody out of the pools, where it just knocks the cradle balls loose and I'm just trying to recatch everything. They don't necessarily have to drain. That's usually what happens for me, but it's not necessarily an actual drain. That's jailbreak. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, I refer to it as everybody out of the pool. Give me a notice when you advance in race and engages the shaker for a second. I have not actually...
diabolical destruction grips Hot
I
Wheels
am
City
fear.
in terror.
I am
Who
evil.
is responsible?
They call me Peaches.
Peaches?
Tell you who's responsible.
Hey, Evil Peaches, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you like your new intro sound that you asked for.
Well, that's the subpar
Um,
police we're God known for.
Pardon the shaker changes.
Don't worry, Sheriff.
If
We're
it's
here to
been
help.
doing it, I haven't paid attention. So we'll have to check that out as I'm hitting the different race positions and see if it actually is doing that. But Evil Peaches, tell us about the upcoming 250 follower celebration stream. Good question. I'm glad you asked. So we'll just... hey, love it. Excellent. Fantastic. So, you know what? Hang on a second. Turn that off. Hit that button. We'll go back to chat for a second. So today, obviously, we're doing a warm-up for tomorrow's duel. So tomorrow I'm dueling Jedi McMuffin on Hot Wheels on Don't Panic Flip stream. So it'll be a little bit later, and I'll be on his channel. And Wednesday is the celebration stream. So we passed our 250 follower goal. I've got the on board all set up for the giveaway, and I've got some fun stuff to give away. You know, most of it is American Pinball themed, so we're going to do Hot Wheels again on Wednesday, but it'll be normal start time Wednesday. Tell all your friends, you don't have to buy anything, no bits, no subs, just be here. You don't even have to be a follower to enter. You know, but no followers are much appreciated, of course. Yeah, so we're giving some fun stuff away, including whatever is in this Mysterious 2.
You son of a bitch.
Outlaw Pinball
I'm
Gang,
in.
thank you for the follow.
I'm in.
So for
What's
those
the
of you who
job?
might have ordered
I'm
one
in.
of these from Marco Specialties, you probably know what this is. Maybe. But if not, you will find out on Wednesday, because that'll be one of the last things we're giving away. But we're giving away some fun stuff. We're also giving away some gift subs for everybody that's hanging out here in the channel, as well as you know, giving a free gift sub to anybody that wins first of the 3 drawings. So they'll get the whatever thing is plus a gift sub. All courtesy of me, just to say thank you for hanging out here, watching me play pinball, or at least moderately awesome pinball, and again, just a thank you to everybody for all your support so far as I'm getting rolling with streaming. All right, enough of the sappy stuff. Let's go back to our pinball. Wait a minute, I'm already playing. What did I do? I just added a second player. Why did I just add a second player? All right. I don't think I can... Maybe I could do this one? If I hold it long enough, is it actually going to? Or do I need a power cycle? Is it actually going to restart? Normally, it will. Maybe. Nope. All right, we're going to have to play... we're going to have to put a score up for player 2. Dang it. But the big thing about this one, and was the other thing, outside of the couple of bug fixes, like the RPM and, let me turn on the audio too. Outside of fixing the RPM music popping up in the middle of other multi-balls, you need to enable the feature settings. It is enabled, it just doesn't work if you still have pending scores. So now that I've done that...
Player 3, player 4.
Oh, jeez. You have to have scores for everybody before it works. Yeah, I know it says 4 players only. Maybe it'll actually let us do it with 4 entered. Nope. Nope, skip that. Come on.
Player 4.
Yeah, same thing on my mouse pad. Most games I've played are like that, so even the Sterns that I've done, you have to have a score on everything before it'll actually go. So unless they turned it off when I did the update, we just got to get a score going. So, just so everybody sees, when I plunged the ball, if you notice how long it actually took to drain without even pushing anything, it's one of the kind of premises behind the bounce passes from one flipper to the other. Okay, now that we've done that, it should... There we go. Finally. So you just gotta wait for this one to drain. But see, you can see, I can't do anything, and how long it actually took to drain. There's many cases where you can actually let the ball bounce from one flipper to the other. So if you have a real hot return coming from an orbit or a ramp or something, that's like a ramp reject, if it's actually going to hit the other flipper pretty quick, you can use that and bounce over to the other one and just kind of take some of that momentum out through the bounce and make it a little bit easier to cradle. If you don't want to do something like a ski jump. Why did it? That was new. Wow, this is cool. Hey API, we found a bug. After you do a restart, apparently when you launch the ball, it actually catches it on the magnet. We just gotta wait for ball search. And a fun green screen. I haven't seen one of those in a while. A ball may be missing. Please wait trying to find it. It's not missing. You have it on the magnet. Alright, we're gonna have to turn it off. Darn it. Alright, so we gotta turn that off. And I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one that we have to unplug. Let me turn that back on. Yay, impromptu sort of tech streams. What I should probably do is grab logs. But for anybody watching from API, I have video evidence. You can watch the VOD. It'll be up on YouTube in like 2 days. Alright, that's done. I can plug this back in. Alright, I'm going to disappear for a second. I'm still here, I promise. Don't panic, anybody. Oh, it's working. Alright, cool. Pinball scene? Pinball scene! Hey, we're back. We're back! Based on 18, welcome to the stream. I was just playing VP version of Data East Jurassic Park, and ball got lost.
Who is responsible?
That happens sometimes. Unfortunately, it also happens on real tables, so
Who's responsible?
you could say it's accurate emulation.
Me, because I'm evil. You got skill.
Only moderately awesome in this game, but thank you.
Start your
Alright, so if we hit these race shots, we'll see if it actually uses the shaker motor. Nope, that's track color.
new track. Track added.
See if we can backhand it. Yes, it is using a shaker motor. Oops, just a little off there. Nope, off the other direction. Room. That's right. Weren't we actually gonna actually do RPM targets and try and do stuff? I kind of forgot.
Epic ramp.
Epic ramps. Okay, we need the M. There's our M. And there's our right outlet. Yikes! We gotta get a lot more consistent with that, because I think one of the challenges is, I gave a bunch of challenge ideas. I don't know which ones we're actually gonna do tomorrow. One of them is a one ball high score, or a possible one. So the question is, do we chance it and just do, and just try and grind it out? Well, yeah, that one was my fault. Do we just try and grind it out without trying to do a red line mania, or building up the RPMs, and not do the risk of potentially draining and really lousy score?
Epic ramps.
Epic ramps.
Ready to battle?
Not really. Nope, that was supposed to be the app. Nope.
Quick stop hits. Then keep
Should I reload JP or Simpsons Pinball Party? You mean right now with what you're gonna play? I don't know what you mean, like, reload. Should you, like... You're asking, like, my opinion on what you should play next? Not sure what you're asking. Maybe you can clarify based on it. I can try give you an answer. I mean, if you're asking me, you know, which one do I think you should play, I think you should play the one you're having fun with. That would be my suggestion. Okay, I gotta quit being sloppy here. Oh! Yikes. I certainly hope I'm gonna play better tomorrow than I am right now. Again, call it moderately awesome pinball for a reason. I'm playing virtual pinball, which... Wish I could play real tables. Right, no, I get you're playing virtual tables, but I didn't get what you meant by what you should reload. Are you asking me if you should play the virtual... Between those two, which one you should play? And again, I think you should play the one you're having fun with. You!
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good at all. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna dump this one. So you get a more collective focus here. I have to check out the leaf spring too for the right flipper, because I think they're possibly in some need of an adjustment. Playing on a PC based phone or a cabinet? That's also a good question. I'm assuming you're not playing in VR, because if you're doing VR and you're watching a Twitch stream, you must have a monster PC and figured out how to do actually both at the same time. Cabinet, trying to decide what to play next. I don't know, I mean, if you were just playing, the Data East Jurassic Park, why not play, Pinball Party? I'll go totally off the rails and play Black Knight 2000. Modded arcade went up. Okay, so you might not have Black Knight 2000, and I'm not sure what it comes with. Oh, dang. It's killing me, Smalls. We've got to get these shots dialed in before tomorrow, or we're gonna get brutalized. Nope. I was about to say there was her M, but no. Track added.
So, you think you're brave?
No, I don't. Not at all. Hey, there's a Red Light Mania. I'll have to add Black Knight 2000. If you know what you're doing, you can cheese that table forever.
Red Line Mania.
The big thing is just to make sure you have at least one ball in the ball lock, and the game will never end.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Jackpot.
And to stay on the upper playfield as much as you can. Really? I only have one shot left? Oh, yeah. Hey, we got our super.
Super jackpot.
Hit something else.
Stand by while engine cools.
Ricardo, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Good evening to you as well. Welcome to the chat. Playing some Hot Wheels before the duel tomorrow. I like the cheer. It's a fun little touch. Oh, the other thing. Oh, I wonder if they put it in. I gotta listen for it the next time I hit the spinner. Yeah, nice backhand. Yeah, right up and out. I gotta listen for the spinner because it makes the noise. I asked it, instead of making it like all one side or the other, could you do like more of an 80-20 split? Because it was really messing with my ears. Because I'm playing with headphones, table audio, and it could be doing the same thing for you. It's like triggering me for some reason. I said, hey, could you do like an 80-20 split? I mean, I get what you're trying to do, but if we could kind of balance it a little bit, panning a little bit more to one side, not entirely, that it would be appreciated. So let's see. Maybe. If I can hit a shot.
Time to let loose on that T-Rex.
Doesn't sound like it.
No cars with the spin.
Didn't sound like it. That's alright.
Fire the cars again.
Moving over. Yeah, it's totally one side or the other still. It's like 100% panned one direction. There's your tap pass, Dalton. Hope you're watching.
Turbo is ready.
Oh boy. We need to hit the left, sounds all left of my TV, yeah. And that's
Yeah, man. Ready to be epic.
it sounds that way in my ears too. It's all over my left ear. The right spinner would go right ear. So it's when you're playing the actual cabinet, it comes out of one side or the other. Ironically, mine were reversed. I had to swap the speaker wires on my amp for mine just because they wired them backwards. I mean, no big deal. You just pulled out. They're like the standard little mini speaker wires going into the amp. But yeah. Maybe I have the At Games Legend Pinball. I'm working on adding VPXFX3 too. Nice. Nice. I have actually not done any visual pinball streams yet. I have done some virtual pinball. I unfortunately do not have a cabinet. But I am a fan of virtual as well as the physical pinball. That's... Oh boy. There's our 10th place. I keep doing the race, and I keep talking about, no, I'm not going to do the race, I'm going to do the RPM, and then I keep doing the race. And then I think about it, and I'm like, wait, am I supposed to do RPM? And then I drain because I'm not paying attention. Oh, the life of an ADD mind. There's some new sounds there too. Kind of had made this clunk sound I'm not used to hearing. Wow, I thought I was getting a little bit bigger piece of that. Connor, I built a virtual pinball machine. It made me want to buy a real machine. I could see that. I could see that. Although, again, virtual pinball has a huge advantage. You have one table, one physical machine, and a ton of tables you can add in.
Grips Hot Wheels City in.
And it's getting closer all the time. I mean, the physics aren't quite the same. Holy cow, that had spin. The physics aren't quite the same, but they're pretty dang close. I really have to play around with nudging. That's always kind of been the big drawback for me. Because right now I'm only playing on an Xbox controller, and I didn't even think I talked about this last stream, that I want to build a an actual pinball controller specifically for when I'm playing in VR, because you don't get any of the display lag issues in VR that you get on, say, most televisions.
Pizza.
And modern TVs aren't nearly as bad as they used to be.
Ready to be epic.
Holy cow. Really got to dial in that ramp. Nope, that's the orbit. Listen, well, I'm happy with my virtual cam, but keep my eye out for a real machine, and it's a terrible time to buy a real one. Yeah, I love my 5 real machines, but the virtual's great for learning rules, practicing on tables I don't have or need to play in leagues. Yeah, and virtual pinball is fantastic for learning rules. No! And then I changed it wrong. I use a KL25Z controller for input and it's built-in nudging support. Yeah, and I've seen those, and that might be the direction I go with because it has the accelerometer built in. Because right now I only have the Xbox controller and it's like the left analog stick, and I can't correlate thumb movement to actual, physical table shake and physical nudging. And I end up nudging like way too hard because I don't know how hard it's actually nudging, and I can never get the settings dialed in right, and it almost feels like it's cheating because I do this and the ball goes flying and then it tilts, and then I get frustrated and then I stop tilting or stop nudging, and so I'm hoping with a physical and accelerometer it might actually make it more realistic feeling, especially in VR.
That new track is looking good.
No. Oh, we still have ball save. Whew. Okay, RPM mode. Redline Mania. RPM mode. I mean, I guess technically it's RPM mode, but... yeah, that's why I don't like going for those off the left flipper. Bounce. Except for the M. I can do the M off of the left flipper, but I really don't like going off the R and the P off the left flipper. So I have a tendency to drain more often than not. Bounce.
So, you want to battle?
No, I want to get to Redline Mania. We just talked about that. No! I used the same board. Cool. I bought a real tilt bob. Haven't installed it yet. Probably get too mad at it. Well, I mean, you can set the tilt bob however sensitive you want. I normally go where the tilt bob is just a little higher than the ring, just the top of it. Have I done any tweaks to hardware to make it play nicely? I don't know if you're asking me about that. I've tried all kinds of adjustments and can't seem to get it dialed in correctly. There's a Redline Mania. But again, I'm just hoping to build an actual physical pinball controller. So just, get like a lockdown bar. So it's, oh, my Hot Wheels. Have I done any tweaks to Hot Wheels to play nicely? Only one. Only one's been necessary, and that was to the foam backing on all the stand-up targets. I ended up swapping those out for better ones, because the ones that come on their stock were terrible. Okay, now the music's really confused. Okay, so we've switched. So instead of playing the Redline Mania music in other modes, now it's playing other mode musics in Redline Mania. Woo! Easton, sorry I'm out of light. No problem. It's I get it. It's a little bit of delay, and it doesn't help that my connection's tanking a bit. You must be switching satellites. Are we switching satellites? Are we back? Are we back? It looks like we're back. I think we're back. Are we? But no, no, I take it back. I did do one adjustment. Where did I put them? I had them there a second ago.
It's your turn.
I know, table. Somewhere. Where'd they go? There we go. Yeah. Those. Yeah, blipped. You dropped frames for a second, but you're good. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, because my my internet's going through space with Starlink, occasionally it'll switch satellites and I get a temporary blip of, non-pinball or non-pinball streaming. Disconnected. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Leave me alone. But yeah, the stock foam backing on a lot of the stand-ups was terrible, so I ordered the new set from American Pinball. Okay. Yeah, the beta code's being really weird. We might go back to the old release version from last year, because this is doing some really funky stuff. Can we get it? Nope, you were a little off. Wow, it's like hyper blinking now. It's really obvious which one we're supposed to hit. For the Ultra Mega Super Turbo Part 2 jackpot. Another jackpot! Still cool, works well enough to stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a lot better than the wireless provider I had. Certainly not a complaint against Starlink. It's a part of life. Of living out here where our cable provider sucks and I can't get DSL.
Yeah, Turbo Boost active.
Alright, Turbo Boost active. Why am I getting prompted to start a battle in...
Oh, right in the face!
Am I still in the battle? I didn't think I was in the battle.
Time to be epic.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, Turbo Boost is
I am so confused. I didn't think I was still in the battle. Oh, I guess the Triceratops is blinking. That should have been a giveaway. Nope, 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 nope. Holy cow, we need to start an epic mode. We've got everything qualified.
New track.
We finished our battle. As long as we don't, we're gonna drain. As long as we do it before we start, then they'll all stay qualified for the next ball.
epic ramps.
Finally.
Hey, here they come. Loot.
It does a shaker motor for the ramp hits now too. Bounce. What do we get? Oh, mystery's lit. This will be cool. We can go straight to an extra ball. Ninth place. Oh boy! Oh, dang it! Now we just lost all of that.
Talk about an epic fail.
Oh! Hey, we're gonna get an epic fail high score though. Hello, Pinball Gang. You still hanging out in here?
Player 1. You're pretty good at this.
You're pretty good with an epic fail. I'll put him in here as OPG here. Feel kind of bad. Epic fail is, congratulations, you're an epic fail. Wait, that's not what I meant. I still could have went the other way faster. Okay, now, this time, RPM lights. I mean it. We're going to do RPM lights and not get sucked into doing race shots. We still have a stuck light. Although that one could be because the connector's coming loose. Holy cow, that wanted out. Carter, I've watched you stream Hot Wheels a few times. Does have staying power. It is on location anywhere near me, but it seems like a good value in pinball in these days. I think so. I sing Hot Wheels praises all the time, almost to the point where I sound like I'm a shill for American Pinball. I'm not, although if they want to pay me, I wouldn't be obliged. Or even, send me to Legend of Valhalla. I certainly wouldn't mind that either. But no, it is. It needs to be on location. It is a really fun table. I mean, it's not the greatest table ever made, but it hits so many notes and it hits well enough. It's not necessarily the best in every single category. So, I mean, it doesn't have the absolute best light show. That's probably Guns N' Roses. But it's a lot more pinball than Guns N' Roses is, because that's just a light show with some flippers and pinballs in it. You know, the rules, they're not super deep, but they're really wide. Because everything's accessible all the time. You can do any of the epics, you can do the multi-balls, you can go for collect cars and twin mill, or RPM and do rip rod, or the battles. They're all accessible pretty much all the time. So it's not like it's deep linear like Jurassic Park, but it's kind of turned so you can, again, have access to pretty much anything.
It's your turn.
I still haven't made Legend Multi-Ball yet. I've been really close, but I haven't actually made it there yet. Yeah, I do absolutely agree. It needs to be on location. It came out at the wrong time, it seems. Well, I mean, it launched right as the pandemic hit and everything shut down. So it was like the worst possible time to launch a pinball machine, which sucks because this is a really, really fun table. You know, the theme obviously doesn't speak to everybody. You know, not everybody's a Hot Wheels fan or played with Hot Wheels as a kid or as adults or whatever. But I think they did a fantastic job with the theme. There's not a lot of toys, but again, it's fun. The rules are great. I'm surprised. Maybe it's because there aren't as many of them out there that this doesn't get as much tournament play. Because to me, the rules seem really balanced, and in order to actually get a higher score, you've got to take some significant risk going for those RPM targets because you have to keep your tack up. Speaking of tack, again, I stopped working on that. Our lights are going weird.
Epic ramps.
Bounce.
Cars.
Bounce. So lots to do, but the rebel souls don't go all the way down. Yeah, I mean, kind of think of it that way. Woo! Woo! That was a nice post save. You know, some of them are a little harder to get. Like to do Shark Cruise, you actually have to start all 3 multi-balls. Nice last. Technically, it was a trust bounce. Because there's a post. It's just off screen, but there is a post. Alright, got 2 of the hard ones out of the way. Got 3 of the hard ones out of the way. Alright. There's another tap pass. Were you watching for that one, Dalton? Did you catch it? Yeah. No super this time. I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off here. No, that's all right. Ew.
While engine cools.
So, yeah, I mean, any one of the individual hero cars is not too terribly difficult to get. Obviously, Rip Rod's the easiest because you start with Light Mania and you get one of the hero cars. Speaking of, but yeah, it's just fun. I mean, the light show's great. It's all RGB lighting, the whole thing. There's no static. Even the GI is RGB. So as you get closer to doing Red Line Mania, your GI starts shifting to red and then, or yellow and then red, to kind of align with the tack. Same thing with the GI. It kind of gets a little bit of a tint for whatever gear that you're in. So like right now it's kind of greenish, a little. It's hard to see because they didn't go super green with it because green's a pretty dark color. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see this on location more because I think that's the one thing I've heard people say is that they don't see this in the arcade. Did we get it? Yep, I got cars. And another tap pass. Hope you're catching all those, Dalton. Woo! Another post save. And a post drain. Nope, kicked it up pretty quick. Bounce.
Now in 10th place.
Ready to battle?
Not really. But I will if I have to. Bounce. Alright. Gotta get some ramps out of the way so we can get our epic mode. Woo! We saved it! We saved it! Twice! 2 get out of jail frees on that in that close of a span. Woo! Zoom! We're trying to get some control here so we can actually keep shooting that ramp shot. That one. Whew. We need what? Nope, that was it. Oh, we missed it. We gotta hit that collect. Which is a really hard spot to get. Get out of jail free, that's my pin, not yours. Fair enough. This isn't Monopoly.
Look out for those cars.
What's our mystery? Bonus multiplier. Meh. I'm really scared to try and do... Okay, that works. Yay, thank you, Sling. No!
Oh, that's not good.
Just pulling your leg. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Wow. Ball 3 and we got a lot of work to do. No, stay out of there. No, stay out of there.
Epic feature ready.
Well, we don't need RPM targets, finally. Can we just post pass? Maybe? Thank you. That's what we wanted. Alright, we'll ski jump over. And rattle our way out of the, try that again. Oh my goodness, we gotta dial that ramp in. It's gonna kill me tomorrow if I don't get that going. There's a ramp. There's a ramp again. Thought we were about to hit it a third time. Ooh.
Quick stop in the pits. Then keep going.
No. No. Holy cow. I don't know how I'm making some of these saves here.
Epic loops. Pops.
Okay, I'm gonna backhand it. I do better on that shot on the backhand. He says as he bricks it. Ooh, I don't like that exit. I don't like that one either. Darn it. I'm thinking the beta code might be a little too buggy. We might actually have to go back to the original. Or the last public update. I'm gonna start. Start. It didn't want to start. Green screen. Start your engine. Bounce. Yep, I got far enough for 11th. I'm supposed to be doing RPM targets, aren't I? Fine.
Dude, time to be epic.
I don't want to be epic. I want to be in Redline Mania. Alright, build some track.
New track.
Up and over. And there's an R.
So, you want to battle?
Ooh, that was almost
Let's
ugly.
see what you got.
Now you can see how the GI is starting to turn red now. Well, it's yellow now and more going red. One more hit should do it. That should do it. Yay. So what go Captain Spam, welcome to the stream. So what goes from second to third gear? Good question. You do Redline Mania again. So when you're in second gear, you just max out the attack, and it'll put you right back in Redline Mania. That gets you up to third gear. You can go all the way up to fifth. I think my highest is fourth. Yeah, fourth. I got the two hard ones now. There's one. Can I get the kickback? I'd love to be able to backhand that one reliably. Nope. Oh, we just missed it.
Stand by while engine.
Captain Spam, see, I was just wondering, since I never see me aiming for a third or beyond, makes you think it's more complicated or something. No, it's just, because I'm trying to get the hero cards and get the Legend Multi-Ball, I'm not trying to crank up my score and go for a bunch of Redline Manias. It's certainly viable if you want a huge score. But the risk that's involved and the fact that it gets harder as you go up in gears, because as you're not making shots or hitting RPM targets, your attachometer just drains faster. So it raises your minimum, but it's harder to actually get it to go higher because it drains so much faster. So yeah, it's it is much harder to get into later gears. And you know, you have to balance that risk reward, because they're very dangerous shots. Oh, come on.
That new track is looking good.
One more. Yeah, I was going towards the outline. Come on, we need that orbit. Nope, no, no. Oh, that's not how we want to finish modes. And that won't count tomorrow. I keep trying to shoot it too late on the flipper. I keep thinking it's later than it is. It's not that far down the flipper. There it is. Wow, I should push up through the gate.
Turbo boost.
Yeah, the other thing is you only get one boost per gear.
Ooh, double pepperoni.
So it's so it is kind of important to eventually shift gears if you intend on using the turbo boost, because you only get, like I said, one per gear. This is going. Started out so well.
Track multi-ball.
All right.
Shoot right
That
saucer.
should qualify another epic.
Ball multi-ball.
That just drained right away.
Another jackpot.
I don't think we made that one in time. Nope. Stall ball.
Super jackpot.
Epic feature ready.
I got another epic ready. Ramp.
Passing on the inside.
Alright. Not exactly how I plan to do a post pass, but I guess it kind of worked. Oh boy. Wow. Hey, there's our 7th. Woo. Oh, dang it. We gotta do better than this tomorrow. Hopefully we can do better than this tonight. Where I was tap passing that one too. Oh, dang it. Wow, not even a million. So I'm trying to think, because I originally suggested doing a Price is Right. So basically, it's where you try to get up to, but not go past the provided score. And I originally said 150 million, but I'm almost thinking that might be a little too high. And that trying to go for like 100 million or lower, or maybe even like 90 million or lower, might be a better fit. Is we don't want to make it to where you know, you can do it with like a couple shots, but we don't want to make it to where it's going to take you like 10 minutes to actually get to that score either. That drain! That drain out of that exit. Start over. But again, look how long it takes for the ball to actually drain and how much time you have to recover. Just not even pushing a flipper or button or anything. It takes a little while. So don't be scared of doing the flipper bounce pass. Especially if you have ball safe going. Alright, we'll ski jump over. Need the M. No, it was not the M. That's the M. Knuckleball! right off the gap there, and down it went. These are just not my night. No, we want a ball one Red Line Mania. Ball one. I'm very glad they added co-op to this, though. There's the M. Should just need one, maybe two more. Yep, two more. Ooh. There's Red Line Mania. Oh, goodness. I know, I kind of liked it better before they did the music, right before the mode start, and made people kind of... Because I did this all the time when I was at... Because they had two of these at California Extreme. And people, and I'd walk up to, you know, people that played or hadn't. Well, this will be fun. And American Pinball, I think we found a bug. The magnet's stuck. Let go! Worst Redline Mania ever. Redline Mania total 0.
Stand by. while
Nice.
engine cools.
Oh, no, we got a log jam. Alright, we can fix that one though. Bye, everybody. Bye. Well, that was fun.
Rip Rod.
If the ball launches and gets stuck on the magnet, I'm gonna have to turn the machine off because then I think the magnet's gonna stuck on and it's going to overheat. Okay, good.
Start your engine.
Yeah, that's why we didn't grab it.
The race is underway.
Like, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I think with the glitchiness, we're gonna have to go with the last code.
New track.
Because I don't want all this stuff happening in the middle of the duel. And as much as I want to be able to co-op with my kiddo, it's just not quite there yet. He must be busy working on Legend of the Holocode. Alright. Third time's a charm. Or 30th time's a charm. Whichever it is. Now it's Mr. M again. Nope. Can we hit that middle one? Nope. We'll let it bounce. Alright, one more sequence should do it. If that. Yep, not even that. Woo! Yeah, the magnet behavior is just kind of funky.
Redline Mania.
I was waiting for it to grab it again. I was like, alright, apparently I'm downloading the new code now. Or we might have to end the stream early if I had to do that. We'll make it up there. There's our, oh, we already had the scoop. Saucer, whatever it is. Thing on the right. What else do we need? That, and... And that! There's our super. Hey, we got a super. What was that? 103 million? Not bad. Rip Rod! I'm gonna miss the cheering though, that is nice. Yay, you didn't suck. Yeah, see, that time it didn't even grab the magnet. The magnet didn't grab the ball. Wonder if it's overheated now. I hope the beta code didn't burn on my magnet. That'd suck. Yeah, see, we've got track builder we can do. We've got a race we can do. Let's see if we can hit our orbit off of this exit. Not quite. Build some more track. Nice little post bounce there. And there's our ninth. We've got to hit our ramp again.
Ready to battle?
Sure. We can do a battle. Let's do a battle. Why not?
New track is looking good.
Why not? We gotta do them all anyways, right?
Now in 8th place. Epic pop.
Ew!
My
And that's the battle out of the
creatures
way.
are unstoppable.
Unfortunately, we did start the epic feature. Woo. Wow. That had so much spin, it hit the post and then came back up the flipper. You know, I'm tempted to actually get like a get a set of pinballs that have, oh my goodness, no, that have some sort of a mark on half of it, like it's etched on half. Not to the point where it's, you know, damaged, but just to put some texture in it, just so I can kind of learn and see spin and some of the ball behavior. Just to kind of get a feel for things, you know. If somebody out there hasn't invented that already. There's 6th place. Maybe we can stack our modes here. There's our 5th. We need our 4th. Way over there on the orbit. I guess loop as it's referred to. Alright, forget it. Doing a multi-ball.
Track complete.
And we're missing a graphic there. Marco sells pinballs patterns. Okay. Thank you, Evil Peaches. I will have to check that out.
Ball multi-ball.
Oh my goodness, get something in that. Are we in? I think we're in a turbo boost, aren't we? I'd really like to hit that jackpot and jack up the jackpot total amount here while I still have a turbo. Ah. Never hit it when I'm really trying to aim for it. Almost get it off that that general feel. No! Hey! We saved it. Don't hit the, have to try really hard not to hit that left orbit, because if I can do the 3 shots, so if I can hit this one, and then this one, it's going to stack both the victory lap and...
On the inside.
There we go. So now we got victory lap and loop and crash stacked. Oh, somebody's doing something. We got a raid coming in.
Express we retreat now and regroup.
It's Raid A Pinball coming in. We've got Raid A Pinball coming in with an amazing raid of 17 fantastic pinball people. Thank you so much.
To Crash City.
We've got, we're honored by the presence of Raymond Davidson, who's one of the best pinball players on this planet. And also a fellow member of the Pinball Network. How are you doing? What were you playing? How did it go? Obviously it went amazing, because, you know, you're like way beyond my pinball playing skills. And did you find more work for yourself for tomorrow when you get into the office? By finding another bug. Or a bug. Shouldn't say another bug. Another jackpot!
Here's another ball.
Times to hit turbo. This would be one of them. We can. Ooh, there it is. Oh, I bet that was a nice one. 77 million. Whew.
New news.
Hey, we got an extra ball.
Extra ball is lit.
It's lit. We're in the saucer.
New
Okay, I was gonna say, does it just award us the ball?
extra ball.
That works. That works. I don't know how fair that is because we finished the mode with the ball in the saucer already, so when it drained, we automatically add it there for the 2 hero extra ball. All right. Yeah. Wow. We've got a lot to do.
Dude, take a look. Yeah, you're out of boost.
Yeah, but for those of you that have not, you absolutely should follow Rayday Pinball. Because while I am just moderately awesome pinball, he is amazingly awesome pinball. So if you like seeing, you know, tables blown up, scores rolled, making me look like a complete novice, Rayday Pinball's your guy.
My little
Woo! Yeah, see, our magnets totally stopped working. Now it thinks we're doing the restart. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to the Lasco base.
Just got another.
Alright, we just need the ramp. There's the ramp. We need to hit a saucer. There's our battle finish. Ready Pinball, thanks for the kind words. Hey, you've earned them. I mean, I'm just, like I said, this is just moderately awesome pinball on this channel. No! See what I mean?
Hey man, nice work.
new news.
Wow.
Same player. Shoot
That was a
again.
heck of a bonus. What was that, 200 million? Wow, alright. Keep your secrets safe. No. So what were you playing? What was your
Feature ready.
what was what table did you victimize tonight? So when I hopped on, I didn't see you were playing yet. So you must have started after me.
Nice work.
Wow. I do like the audio clips. You know what? I'm gonna try just doing a we'll try turning it off. Bill from Memphis, welcome to the chat. Beatles, okay. Last I saw on Discord, you had like what, a 12 million game? Don't tell me. Let me guess. 42 million. I wasn't able to watch. Like I said, I think you started after me. Am I close? Did you totally blow up Beatles? 42 million. All right, let me turn this off. All right, so we're going to turn this off. We'll do a factory reset, and we'll see if that that makes a difference. Yeah, I guess I switched chat while instead of watching the color bars and this thing boot. Well, they switched to full screen chat for a little bit. So hi everybody. Oh well, now it's done. Well, I guess I can. let me see. We need to go. Where is it? Utilities. No, not factory defaults. Where is? I guess we do. Back up now. All settings except coil strength and pricing will be reset. That's nice. Dude, Reddit, you've got to program that into yours. Oh, you can't see it yet. Come back. Come back, display. Come back. Hold on. Test bars. This is cool. This is cool. That it keeps the coil settings and the pricing when you reset to factory defaults. I like that. You should totally do that. Stats. 740 games? No coins. I'm surprised this table's made no money. 4 to 5 minutes. Game time over 15 minutes. Wow. Actually targeting about right. Are you listening to American Pinball? Maybe. Only 3 tilts? Really? 46 ball searches. Interesting. Yeah, I think pretty much everything in here is on left flipper main. Why is that? Right flipper main. Put those back to default. Game features? I think everything here should be default. I generally don't come in and change the stuff, but since we're in here, we'll go look. We do the shark tilt animation. Car, random. Leave it on shark. Pricing should be free play, replay percentage, automatic, replay award type, extra ball, replay boost. Sound, standard, track mode music, that I turn off, and that I do turn off. Everything else should be and no knocker, because I don't want it scaring the crap out of me in here. Match award credits fine. I guess I turn the match feature off. All right. Okay, let's not close that cable in there. Okay. Let's see if that has an impact. Okay, so we caught it. Now my the R light on the RPM is off, but that could just be because the physical connector comes loose on my table. I have to like zip tie it on or something. Bounce. Oh my goodness, the timing's all off because I changed the flipper strength. Yeah, postmaster's a little easier. And we got our orbit a little easier too. I don't know, maybe that was our problem. Those pass. Oh goodness.
Ready to be epic.
There's our orbit, loop, whatever you want to call it. And our 6th place. Wow. Either that or the aiming juice is kicked in. I'm not sure which. Alright. We'll ski jump over. Nope, we'll drain down the middle. I don't know, it seemed like things were a little easier to hit. Maybe that was it. I just had the flipper strength turned up a little too high. Or down too low. I don't remember which one. It was off by 1. I think I turned it down. Yep, there's 3rd. There's 2nd. Ugh. Post pass back the other direction. There we go. Oh. No. No. No, I don't. I just want to hit this orbit. Why am I having a hard time hitting this orbit? Post. No. Bounce. Finally! Oh my goodness. 153. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, I was flailing quite a bit. We could have done that a lot faster, but now we have our loot crash and victory lap stacked again. Whee! Airball. Oh, we got an epic feature started. It looks like it's ramps. Ugh! Knock them all off of there. Woo! Stop it. No!
Hey man, you're out of boost.
Not a boost. That's no good. That was really no good. Uh-oh. Worst cradle separation ever. Oh, I could have let that. If I hadn't have messed with that one, I could have caught it off of the. Could have caught it off the post bounce. Probably would have been a lot better too if I was actually not in first gear. What do you know? Oh, T-Rex. Like, which mode are we in? Let's see, so we need some spinners.
Time to let loose on that T-Rex.
And we need a ramp. That's not a ramp. That's a dream. Dang it.
I might have underestimated him.
Yeah, me too. But what are you gonna do? You've got skills, just moderately awesome ones. Okay, it seems like it's behaving a little better now. Maybe I just had to do a reset and go back to factory default settings, and then it was going to be happier.
Extra ball.
Extra ball. Ooh, that's something we'll have to do for the duel tomorrow also, is make sure we're both on factory resets, because especially if it's a with the settings, depending on the score, it might make it easier or harder to get the extra ball based on score. It's a mystery. Hey, light extra ball. Speaking of, we'll take the extra ball and the multi-ball and Shark Cruiser. Draven's Lock adds ball and doubles jackpot.
Shoot right saucer.
Oh, that was weak.
Ah, man. Ready to be epic.
And that sends our multi-ball. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna see if we can get a red line mania now. No, we've... Ugh, or not. Skip it! New news. Same player shoot again.
Shoot again.
Yeah. Bounce. Bounce. Now, next game, should we see how high we can crank up our gear shift? See if we can make it 5th gear.
That's not good.
Why did my phone just buzz? I got a text message.
New news.
I don't know. Ah, I had a second one.
Shoot again.
Well then. We're getting that one back. So is everybody gonna keep me in suspense? Somebody tell me how Raymond did on Beatles? Was I right? You get like 50 bajillion points? I bet he did. Because he's awesome that way. There's a Redline Mania. Which will qualify us for another extra ball.
Line mania.
Whee! I think I'm kind of liking the stock flipper strength here. We went up to orbit. There's the orbit. Didn't even know. Aw.
Engine cools.
Bill from this. He's playing around with a hard setting where you don't get a mode at the start of each ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I haven't played Beatles that much. It was in the arcade maybe a couple weeks ago. They had a Beatles era, so I actually took
New news. Extra ball.
extra ball is lit. I mean, it's a fun layout. I mean, it's not one that I don't think I would own. One, because they're priced a little outside my price range at the moment. But I mean, it's fun. It's a fun table.
New track.
It's definitely some improvements over Fathom.
He's bonkers.
There's one.
That was a close one.
Where are you going? Can we? Whoa! I need the other 2 car targets now. Thanks. Can you come back down? Thanks.
Bonkers.
There it is. And we need. Oops, that was turbo. Nope, still not it. No, and dang it!
My creatures are unstoppable.
Yeah, I think next game let's just see if we can how far we can crank up the gear. Let's keep doing Relay Mania over and over again. I meant to do that. Oops. I kind of want to get to the next game and try to mess around with Redline Mini now. Alright, let's see how high we can crank this gear. And believe it or not, those shots do count. It's not just the RPM targets. It's primarily the RPM targets because, one, the RPM targets will give you a bigger attack boost, but they also temporarily pause the decay, and no other shot does that. So for the first one, if you keep ripping a loop or something, you might actually eventually get up to Redline Mania.
You've got skills.
Not really the recommended way to get there, though. We need one more. Yeah, just the one in the middle. There we go. Second gear. Well, after this, it'll be second gear. Yeah, I kind of like. It was kind of better without the music, where you had that. What just happened? Did I just tilt? I don't know if I finished that story earlier, but at California Extreme, I was hanging around with other people, and they were playing for the first time, and I was messing with them. Like, crap, what'd you do? I'm like, what? I don't know what happened. So would you tilt? I'm like, I don't think I tilted. I didn't shake the machine. Now I'm like, I'm messing with you. I'm supposed to do that. And then we all laughed, and then they played the Redline Mini, and I went back and played other pinball games. Alright. Why don't you hit that? Thank you. What else we need? Just the orbit, huh? Boop. Super! Hey, we get a shaker motor for a super. No, no post super. Alright, second gear, rip rod. Can we get to third? Yay! Or the Pin Dragon. The guy who was trying to set a world record for pinball playing did it on a Beatles a couple of weeks back. Wow. Like the longest amount of time, like consecutively playing pinball? I'm assuming it's more than one game. Because that would be really boring to try and, tweak out the score for a single game. Just like cradling a ball in a flipper for like, 15 hours and burning out the coil. Yeah, I don't know how somebody could do that. I get tired after like, 2 to 3 hours. I'm pretty fried. Woo.
New track.
I guess they didn't. You said trying. I'm assuming that means that they didn't actually set the new world record. New world record. Amy Juice is kicking in, apparently.
Epic ramps.
I want to do epic ramps. I want to Redline Mania. Oh, dang it. I got a 10-minute break every 2 hours, I think, and he could bank his break time. So, like, you play for 4 hours and you get a 20-minute? And yeah, he played a lot more than one game. I would assume so. I think he beat the record. Not sure if he's been certified. Okay. I'm assuming, they filmed the whole thing. Hey! Alright. Yeah, I definitely think the RPM targets come loose. Or the cables come loose. Because it's doing the weird technical thing. It's eventually, instead of being purple, they'll turn blue. That's the next step they go to when they get disconnected like this. I have a Discord notification. Who's pinging me on Discord? New mentions. Ah, okay. Alright. Keep going.
You want to battle? Let's see what you got.
No, I don't want to battle. Just want to do the Redline Mania, thanks. Come on. Net center target. Cart there's just spinning away. That was just terrible. Ugh. Your nose is driving me crazy today. Nope, too much. Yeah, it's good off of the plunge if you can actually hit the third target without going past, because then you get 3 bonus wedges on the tack. We just need the M, and pretty much just need 1, maybe 2 targets. Oh, shouldn't have trusted the bounce. That's right, we didn't get very high in gears. I'm gonna have to add that to my list of 2 things I need to fix here. No! It's like you have to slow down, but you don't want to slow down, because the more you slow down, the quicker the thing drains. Let's see, I got my 3 wedges back. Bounce. I got the RPM. The longer you wait, the more effort you have to put in. Alright, a new track. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. We'll finish off the M. Did we even hit the M? We did not hit the M. Yay! Alright, there's second gear. Intro takes forever.
Line Mania.
I think the auto launch needs a little bit more oomph. There's jackpot. There's jackpot. There's one. And it's kind of duffing around because we're going to be doing this a lot. Oh, it was weak. Should have given me that one. Hey! Well, engine cools, i.e. we get all the pinballs off the playfield. Rip Rod! Yay!
Epic pops.
There's, getting closer. I need to be patient, not shoot those off the left flipper. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. The angle just makes it so drain happy.
Time to release havoc on
Give me that back. That bounce. And now we've totally lost our R.
Epic feature ready.
Your guess is as good as mine which one's lit now. Because I can't tell anymore. Yep, see, now they've gone to blue. Woo!
Track added.
I figured that would have started with my Mania.
Epic feature.
That did. Third gear! No, again, after Red Line Mania, again, third gear. You know what I meant.
Red
Don't give me a hard time, Chad.
Mania.
If you notice for second gear, the background for is green. No, no credit for that one? Alright. Or that one? It's gonna go up far enough the lane. Nope. I need the ramp, not the loop. Oh. What a terrible score. Yeah, 50 million. That wasn't great. You think for being in third gear or second gear, it would have given us more of a score boost. So now the text yellow. We've totally lost our lights now. Your guess is as good as mine. I think it's some of the other lights too. I think it's not just the RPM. Oh, we got an extra ball too. Hey, and a bonus. And a battle letter. And a turbo.
Look out for those cars. Hey, man, go for turbo boost.
I don't go for turbo boost. I go for red line mini again. Oh, fourth gear. Ludicrous speed. The problem is I have no idea which ones I still need to hit because the cable fell off.
He's hitting for the cars.
And I cannot fix that one on stream quickly. I actually have to lift the table for that one. And with the rig where it is, it's not happening on stream.
Pops.
So we'll just keep hitting them all. And figure out eventually which ones we need. So I don't think it says in the score on the display. Nope, it doesn't say. Woo! We got lucky.
New news. Gorilla is escaping on the ramps. Get him.
Ooh, so close. Hey! Yeah, so what's the combination on your luggage? I don't have combination on my luggage. But nice try.
Red Line Mania.
See, now it's a yellow background. Because we were in third gear. Oh, ludicrous. Oh, sorry. Sorry, us streamers are a little slow. apparently I need to adjust the leaf switch on the, Oh, somebody's doing something. Don't panic, Flip. Subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you very much for the resubscription for an amazing 7 months. And yes, we could have had a baby, almost, sort of, kind of weird, but thanks for asking, Weird Flex. Welcome to the stream. We just made it to 4th gear now. We're just kind of horsing around with the RPMs, which we're in unintentional extra hard mode because the plug off the bottom of the what essentially is a node board or the PCB has come unplugged. So I have no idea which RPM letters we need to hit. So I just kind of keep hitting them all until we actually get into Redline Mania. But like I said, we're just kind of horsing around and seeing if we can get to 5th gear. And we just happen to be in a battle at the same time.
Oh, that's
Room. Hey. So how you doing, Don't Panic Flip? Did you tell anyone about tomorrow's event thing that's going on? I hear that you're hosting
Oh, double pepperoni.
a moderately awesome pinball player on your stream tomorrow. And me. Holy cow, this thing drains fast. And you see how quick the tack is dropping. No! I'm good, I'm just doing it the second time. Well, welcome. And welcome back after watching Dune.
Great job.
Great job.
New news. Same player, shoot again.
Oh, I needed that. Yeah, skill shot totally missed. Oh, nope, tomorrow I'll totally space it. What are we doing? I don't remember. Perhaps we should check social media or maybe look at Pinball Network's Facebook accounts. That might be a good idea, or possibly Twitter or Instagram, or maybe not Instagram.
And here's Rob Tussin. He was very
Oh,
impressive.
somebody's falling. WildBill327, thank you for the follow.
Oh, God, he's still going.
That didn't work. I have to take a note. I need to like take notes of all this stuff. But yeah, tomorrow, since No Panda Flip is here, we're hanging out at his place, at least virtually, with both Jedi McMuffin and I to play some Hot Wheels. So we got a duel going on tomorrow. Part of the Iron Pinball, which I think is a spin on Iron Chef, but nobody consulted me because pinballs aren't made of iron, they're made of steel. So I don't know. But yeah, we're hanging out there. We're doing that tomorrow. And then Wednesday is the big giveaway stream right here. Most Extreme Challenge is great. Yes, I absolutely agree. And I love the clip of breaking the neck. And yeah, it's let's go. That's what the quote's supposed to be. Anywho, let's get one more game in. And you see my RPM lights are totally dead. It's just like I said, the connectors come out. I'll have that fixed by tomorrow. Don't Panic Flip. We might need to back... Well, I don't know. We'll play one more game and see if I have problems. But I'm just thinking... Tabasco Man, thank you for the follow. I like this one too. Yeah, they're random. It's not always the same. Got to keep something interesting, right? But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Marching us ever closer to our next follower goal, because our first follower goal is 250. We passed that one last week, about a week and a half ago. And this Wednesday we're doing a giveaway stream, including what's in this mystery tube. I'm sure Don't Panic Flip knows. Yeah, we're going to do one more game. And then I think we'll call it a wrap for tonight. We can actually get some sleep for tomorrow, because I have a feeling they're going to keep me up late because they're starting an hour later. And that'll be fun. I mean, it's going to be fun, but, you know, pinball playing wise, it'll be interesting. Oh, that was a terrible plunge. See, we're playing an extra hard mode where we can't see the RPM targets. At least till tomorrow. But I'll have to get those reattached. Which kind of sucks because I have to move my rig to do that so I can actually lift the playfield. But what I was going to say, Don't Panic Flip, is we might need to back down to the regular code because I had some really weird glitchy behavior on the beta. C818918 Taylor. I'm just going to call you Taylor, or C Taylor, because that's quite a mouthful. Does RPM help change gears to get to 5th? That is the way to get to higher gears. So the way you shift gears is you have to max out your tack and, you know, basically blow over 10. The easiest way to do that is to hit the RPM targets. I think it was a nice life catch. That is the easiest way to get your tack higher. To start this mode, which is Redline Mania. And once you complete Redline Mania, that allows you to shift gears. So once this is done, we'll get Rip Rod because it'll be our first time going through Redline Mania and puts us in second gear, which raises the baseline multiplier for all the scores on the table. And turns the tachometer green. Whew. So you can actually get your tack to go up by hitting other shots. RPM targets give you more of a score boost, or more of a tack boost, and they temporarily pause the boost going down, or the value going down, because it decays over time, and the faster the gear, the faster it decays. But the higher the baseline, so you can tend to get more points. Wow, I'm just not hitting anything all of a sudden. Of course, I'm not really trying too hard, but still. No! Oh no, weirdness of the code equals bad. It's beta. I know they've announced it's beta. They said, hey, we're just going to throw this out there. It seems to be doing better once I did a factory reset of the settings. And then, you know, went and tweaked the, you know, like things like the knocker sound and turn that off and the, you know, those sorts of things. So it seems to be stable now, but it was doing really weird stuff. Like I would get out of Redline Mania and I'd plunge and it would just get stuck on the magnet, but it's not doing that now. So we might be okay on beta. But I agree. I mean, I'd much rather go back a step where we're on the last revision, even with its known glitches, because they're not game-breaking. They're just annoying, like it plays the Redline Mania music in the middle of a different multi-ball if you max out the deck. Which they fixed that. But then I was getting weird stuff like I would get other mode music in the middle of Redline Mania. So it was like reverse of what the old issue was. There's our 9th place shot. What do we need? A ramp? Ooh, that wasn't good. Alright, mystery in a battle. Thank you very much for redeeming the Tiny Flipstream Flex. We are moderately impressed. I'm surprised no one beat you to it. Woo! It wanted to. It wanted to go. I wasn't having it though. Come on. Green screen. I have no idea what happened to the movie right now. Uh-oh. Somebody just crashed the stream. Thank you for crashing the stream. Apparently the beta code is impacted not just the pinball machine, it's impacted my stream as well. Alright, let's hit our spinner. Okay, let's see if we can jump over. No, we can't. We need a little bit more oomph. Oof. And there's a ramp. And now we just need to refill the spinners. And we should be able to hit either scoop to saucer, sorry, to finish the mode out. Oh, look at that life catch. That was pretty. Oh! It's not in through draining. Okay, now we can hit either one of the saucers. So we'll let that bounce. And just straight down the middle and the boat.
I might have underestimated him.
We were so close! We got sloppy. Alright, let's do some more race stuff. So there's your 5th place. Because our, looks like our loop and crash is ready. There's our 4th. We have our other multi-ball ready.
Looking good.
Ooh. Post pass over. Try it again. Ah, I should have drop catch that reject and taken another shot at it and probably would have gone. Dang it. Alright. If you'd like to score better up there, that's cool. I'm right with that. I'm surprised you didn't swap screens or swap sides. Train quick! No, we didn't need that one yet. No, I still don't need that one. No! I mean, we had the pit stop, but I just don't want to use it yet. There's our 3rd. Probably we're going to do track with the multi-ball first. Alright. We can switch sides too. Thank you for playing around with the stream layout.
Here's another ball.
There's our super. Can we get our Mega Ultra Super Turbo Challenger Edition jackpot? Yes, we can. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. So now we need to hit our 2nd place. And then if we hit... Okay, saddle. We'll try and backhand this one. Just like that. Terrible race time. But that gets our race, our victory lap going. And loop and crash stacked together so it turns into a 5-ball multi-ball. And once we exit this mode, we'll pick up Shark Cruiser and qualifies us for an extra ball, so we can get our safety net back since we're on ball 3. So how about that? Oh, we got one qualified on the magnet. We're just gonna knock it off of there. Oh, I think we did. Nope. There's the super. Good stuff going. And a turbo. And a las.
That was totally epic.
Woo. Jackpot! Whoa! 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 Come on! Want to get the Loop and Crash Super. I love that. That's so much fun. What else we need? What is it? 7x? Oh, darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it!
New news.
Are we...
Extra ball is lit.
Alright, thanks, Well Bill. Appreciate you switching us back, getting us back to default. Sort of. I mean, score's still up there.
Shark Cruiser.
Hey, Shark Cruiser. I have one of those somewhere. No, I think I put it into the coin box. Because there's an empty spot right now. Normally it sits right there. Why are you ball searching me? Are we stuck? No. Okay, we're not stuck.
News. Same player, shoot again.
And there's another extra ball available.
Hey, man, go for turbo boost. Epic race.
No, I want the extra ball. Holy cow, stop the spin. Woo, got our extra ball.
New news.
New track.
New track. What do we have? Ramps and loops, huh? Alright. Ramps and loops. Ramps and loops. Got plenty of cars. Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Dang it.
New news.
So much for our safety net. And we lost qualified epic features. So we have to requalify all that and restart them again. Which sucks. Alright. Can we get mystery? I'm hoping. We got car chaos about ready. There we go. What is it? Nope, bonus. Not enough cars yet. Oh, it was another nice... Loving the live catches like that.
Ready for another battle?
I guess. I mean, I gotta do them, right? My least favorite one.
Ooh, pizza.
Yeah, flipped a little late there. I was meant to actually catch that. That's right. Start the mode that way. Alright, so this Triceratops, we have to hit our right 3 targets, which is the kickback, the right ramp, and the right loop. And not the center outlane. That's not the shot we were going for. Oh! We have some initials to put in. And it's going to be for a lot of stuff, because we just, I think, reset all the scores. Really? I guess it didn't reset all the scores. Never mind. I was going to say, we're going to put your initials in Don't Panic Flip, but we didn't actually get any, because we apparently didn't reset scores and reset everything else. Alright, folks. Where's our chat button? Boop, there it is. Hi, it's me again. Or me still. Thanks again, everybody, for joining tonight. Hopefully you had some fun. I've got a little bit of tweaking stuff to do on Hot Wheels, but I think we're actually okay on the beta code. It looks like we're fine. Now that I reset everything, I just got to plug some stuff in, tweak a couple of leaf switches, check out what's going on my right flipper button, the right sling, and get the thing plugged back in. And then I think we're fine. But yeah, tomorrow, what is it, 8 p.m. my time, Pacific time, so 10 p.m. Central? Yeah, Central, right? Yeah, 10 Central, so 8 Pacific, 9 Mountain. Good game, I'll take initials in the next game. All right, we'll see if we can do that tomorrow. And then, yeah, so 8 p.m. my time Pacific, 9 Mountain, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. Hopefully all of you folks on the East Coast could still hang out if you're still awake. On Don't Panic Flip's channel, so he's in chat right now, so if you haven't followed him, please do so immediately. Haha, like anybody's not already following Don't Panic Flip. Yeah, absolutely. Follow Ready Pinball. He did the nice raid earlier. We got Don't Panic Flip in here now. 9 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, so I am totally off. Wow, you're gonna... Man, I'm gonna be so asleep by the end of that stream. So I'm normally ending now, and you're talking about starting then. Anyway, it'll be fun. Be with myself, Jedi McMuffin, on Don't Panic Flip's channel. He's the one chatting right now. So make sure you give him a follow and join into his chat. And then Wednesday right here, normal time, so 7 p.m. Pacific, normal start time, we're doing our 250 follower giveaway stream. So tell your friends, tell everybody to come hang out. We'll have some fun, give away some stuff, a couple gift subs. We'll have some fun and play some more Hot Wheels. Wild Bill, cool stream. This pin looks fun. I need to add to my lineup soon. Yes, absolutely, you do, Wild Bill. This is a really, really fun table. I love Hot Wheels. It was definitely Game of the Year 2020. I don't care what anybody else says about Guns N' Roses. They were wrong. That is a light show with some pinball parts in it. This is a really fun table. Everybody should absolutely play Hot Wheels. It's an amazing, amazing table. If you had Hot Wheels and Godzilla, you'd be set for years to come. These two are just that amazing of pins. But yeah, bug your distributor, bug your local arcade, get one on site. I've not played Legend of Valhalla, so I can't speak for it one way or the other. I hear good things, but I definitely like Hot Wheels. Anyways, enough shilling for me. Hopefully I will see all of you tomorrow night on Don't Panic Flip's channel, and Wednesday again right here on this channel again for the giveaway stream. But until then, have a fantastic week. Have a good rest of the evening for what's left of it. Go play some pinball, get out there, get in the arcades, be safe out there, and I hope to see all of you next flip stream. Good night, everybody. Let's go raid Frisco Pinball, another fantastic TPN streamer. Is he doing virtual tonight, or he's doing virtual tonight? So let's go check out what he's got brewing.